Greetings and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday afternoon. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Howard. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards. Off the left rim and out.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Out to James. Back to Edwards. Tatum from long range. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Joe Mazzulla. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at... Oh, man!
Oh!
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Some solid defense from Edwards.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Another shot. Pass to James. They get it again. To the inside. Tatum, good. Tatum's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And they'll keep possession. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
With his feet set, Tatum's gonna make you pay.
Pass to James. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Edwards. The kick to Tatum. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names, Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Lillard outside. Inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Poor rim. Tatum plays with such an edge.
And Edwards slams it in.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Down low. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 8.
Good to see Damian Lillard take a more proactive approach to getting his teammates involved here in this one.
Pass to James. Back to Edwards. From the arc. Again, the miss by Edwards. Now, here's Howard. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Out to the wing. Lillard double team. And here's Tatum. It's stolen by James. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, how about the pass here from Tatum? Great at involving his teammates.
To the middle. To the paint. Howard's shot's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The layup misses.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow. Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Oh, an absolute exclamation point. James with a steal. Here's Lillard. And he drives in. Here's Howard. James with the block. No good on the shot. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Up by 5. And we'll return shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No points yet. Pass to James. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Outside Tatum. It's Edwards on the wing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Basket's good.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Here we go. Jumps up. Oh, botches the slam dunk finish. To the inside. Here's Howard. Good on the bucket.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Edwards. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game. Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, there the defender tries to get up in the early jump position. Unfortunately for him, Lillard saw it coming.
He does not get the second one. Now here's Tatum. Oh, rejected by Howard.
That reach of Dwight Howard is so impressive. A dominant shot blocker and a tremendous athlete.
Lillard left side. Howard with the ball. Knocked loose. Ooh, he couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Edwards outside. Howard grabs the miss. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Edwards. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from James.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to James. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Howard inside. Tatum with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Oh! Edwards with the highlight reel jam.
Good anticipation wins Tatum a steal, and he knows better than to let it go to waste. And that's 2 fouls for him so far, but I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Here's Lillard. Tatum pulls it in.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Down low. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Tatum showing off the strength.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Howard. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Howard establishing some confidence now down low. Just get him the ball and let him take care of business.
There's Tatum with the 3. On the take, Edwards. The kick to Tatum. Launches a 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
.16 seconds left in the first half. Tatum from long range. Tatum pulls it in. Good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And so a close game. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Edwards looking for an opening. Pass to James. From 10 feet away. Hey, Tatum getting it done inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Here's Williams. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. Goes back up. He shoots again. And it's Tatum missing.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Tatum with another miss.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
To the middle. And Tatum fires one home.
Well, let's talk about LeBron James not just being one of the best passing forwards of all time, one of the best passers of all time. Truly understands where everything is at all times.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
That's good hustle. Tatum beating several guys up the floor, putting himself in a position to contribute. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
Tatum. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down for the lead. Pass to Edwards. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Edwards. Out to Lillard. Inside. Here's Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That'll belong to Domantas Sabonis.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside.
No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. For the tie. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Lillard. Edwards fires from way outside. No good from outside.
Well, I love when guys still use fundamentals to box out and rebound. He cleared his man out effectively on the box and then stepped towards the ball to grab it.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 15. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Oh, another highlight reel play from Anthony Edwards. Oh, this guy is fun.
Here's Tatum. And stolen by Edwards. For the lead. Misses the layup. Here's Lillard. It's Lillard finishing at the other end.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Pass to James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
To the inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Edwards. Here's Tatum. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. They need this.
This is not what they need from him this quarter. He is way off. Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. The third quarter comes to a close. They're up by 8. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's James. Pass to Lillard. Now Howard. And here's Tatum. Hounded by Tatum. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. Here's Edwards. To the paint. The kick to Tatum. Buries the jump shot.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And right now is when you have to lay it on the line. Between the two teams, they've clearly been the aggressor.
Down low. Williams' shot is good. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Here's Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. James with the ball. Picked up by James. To the middle. Here's Williams. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Here's Edwards. They get it back. Pass to Tatum. Inside. The 3 is up. Howard grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Williams misses. On the break. Oh! Edwards packs it home.
And certain nights, Edwards just goes off. Very tough to stop when he's in the zone.
Lillard. The kick out to Williams. And here's Edwards outside.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Now here's Edwards. Williams with it. Picked up by James. There's the triple. Shot clock at 5. Lillard. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Sabonis very agile for a big, so consistently getting himself in better positions defensively.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt